When I saw the syllabus and when I came into one of their Zooms that she offers that you can learn more about it, I mean, she is amazing because she takes you behind the scene of the business side. I don't know how many of you are creatives like me, but the business side, I'm not so great at. I can create a story like anybody's business. But the business side intimidated me. It scared me a little bit. And I broke in so fast and furious. I did these 4 movies in 18 months. I missed steps. You need the steps. Kaya takes you through the steps. And sure, there might be some that you go, oh, I know about this one, or I know this one. But I can guarantee you, no matter what level you're at, whether you have some movies like I have, or you've never written a movie, but that's your goal and aspiration, whether you're writing a TV pilot, a feature, you're a producer, director, you're a writer, you're all 3, you're going to learn something from Kaya. She wants you to succeed so much, so personal to her, and she creates the Wolfpack. And that's all of us that are now, literally, I consider my family. I recommend her to anyone who loves this business and not only wants to know every step that you need, especially if you are just breaking in, but even if you have some experience, you're going to get re-energized, you're going to learn so much, and you're going to meet a Wolfpack that's going to change your life.
I'm so thrilled to be a part of Wolfpack and Entertainment Business School. I met Kaya on the software platform formerly known as Twitter. And just really, when I had my interview with her, felt like I had met a kindred spirit. And I tell everyone, all of my workshop students, that if you do not understand business, you do not understand entertainment. And so I just felt really, really, really blessed to be able to be a part of the Wolfpack.
Hi, I'm John Inge. I'm a TV and feature writer, a director, and an editor. But I'm not even sure I'd be in this business anymore if it weren't for the Entertainment Business School. During the pandemic, I felt fatally stuck. I had all this work, multiple screenplays and pilots people loved, and sometimes even tried to make. I spent 8 years running multiple web series, and one show I was on even won an Emmy. I had this great body of work, but I couldn't figure out how to go from where I was to where I wanted to be. How do I get my work out there to get into that writer's room I know I'm destined for? Working with Kaya and the rest of my cohort broke the dam. And since, I've met a bunch of showrunners and TV writers, I have a producer for one of my series, and, as of last week, I signed with a manager. Aside from that, I have a Wolfpack full of brilliant creatives, all of whom are professionals in the industry making things. I collaborate with them, we help on each other's projects, or sometimes we just grab margaritas. I honestly can't recommend this course enough.
Hi, my name is Michaela Bruce. I'm a writer-director, and I had the privilege of being a part of EBS in summer of 2022. And through that experience, I was able to connect with some amazing filmmakers, writers, and just get a project off the ground, which I'm really excited about. It kind of happened organically through being a part of the program. And Kaya encouraged us so much to work together and to reach out to one another and get to know one another. And through the process, I met a wonderful writer and producer for my short, VC Roan. And we worked together to finish the script and to put it into production pretty much as soon as EBS finished.
So I have this adult animated series that was in discussions with a big network, and because I knew nothing of the industry, the deal went sideways. I mean, really sideways. And I thought, I'm not gonna let that happen again. But that's when fate put me squarely in the path of Kaya's Entertainment Business School. All the sessions were really important, but learning about negotiation, that was the key for me. So with Kaya's hands-on experience and her personalized coaching, it's given me the edge that I need. And now moving forward, I'll know what not to do. So thank you, Kaya. I love being part of this supportive pack.
Hey, my name's Tim O'Leary, and I'm an LA-based writer and director. One of Kaya's lessons that sticks out the most to me was the lesson on pitching. Now look, I'm a writer. Like a lot of other writers, pitching was my worst nightmare. Fortunately, Kaya was able to give us a skill set to rely on when pitching, and I will say the first time I used it out in the wild, the pitch went really well, and I sold the project. Really, all of Kaya's lessons were game changers in their own right, and I could go on and on for hours talking about each one of them. But what I would actually like to talk about is what I wasn't expecting from the class, and that was the Wolfpack. Kaya is such a community builder, and she's brought together all of these people from disparate walks of life, from all over the globe. And we formed this really cool, wacky, fun little family, and we cannot stop working together on projects. I feel so much more secure in who I am in Hollywood because of the Wolfpack and because of Kaya. And I'm so grateful that I got to be part of this experience, and I highly, highly recommend it.
I learned that the generosity you need to get anywhere in this industry exists as long as you're willing to go look for it and find it.
So many of the topics, from pitching to branding to deal flow and IP, many of which I hadn't really thought about, are so practical, but so many people are not doing these things and really not delving into these topics and figuring them out. And Kai is doing that.
Learning about the concept of the Wolfpack, which is your team of people where you work together, you succeed together. Prior to that, I was trying to do everything on my own.
The week that we did pitching was kind of a breakthrough, because learning that you could just ask for the thing that you wanted.
So it's just been a real confidence booster.
I identified what I want, and I think that's changing the trajectory.
And Kaya, always thank you for being such a great teacher and always being so supportive and helping us out whenever we needed it.
I've kind of learned how to channel my inner Kaya, so I can now. I'm not afraid to ask for things.
I have a whole plan now because of this class to be thinking ahead that it's IP that can then be developed. And I feel like I didn't have those ideas or that kind of business plan in my head before this class.